So we got the movie Nope. Is this movie worth going in IMAX? Honestly, yes. The cinematography is amazing in this movie, especially in IMAX. The sounds are alone, which we'll talk about it in a minute, and some of the best night shots that I've seen in a film thus far, thus in IMAX, because whenever you see night shots in a movie, most of it's like grainy, it doesn't look as right, the lighting can be a little bit off, especially if you're in a regular auditorium and a regular theater. So when you compare, at least even Dolby or probably a premium screen would be better, because you're seeing this not only in a bigger screen, but also better lighting in that movie theater. The movie had great nighttime shots, but also when you accompany that with a nice theater with the IMAX premium screens, it is amazing to see this. And by the way, here's a picture. The movie was literally filmed for IMAX. I mean, probably not all of it. It does say some sequences, but they did take IMAX movie cameras for this type of movie. So mostly it takes place on a farm, on a valley, on like a deserted place in Texas. After the father gets killed, it changes the main protagonist, and OJ is the main protagonist. He is played by Daniel Kaluuya. He's also from Get Out, and this movie is directed by Jordan Peele, so it's nice to see him getting to work with him again, because Get Out I feel like was a phenomenal breakout success, especially for Jordan Peele and for Daniel Kaluuya. Sorry if I'm not saying that name right. It also says that Daniel Kaluuya did not want to do Black Panther 2 because of scheduling conflicts, and to be honest with you, if that were the case, because I did see that in like an interview in like E! Entertainment or Variety or Deadline, don't misquote me, if he did, this would be still a home run, because this movie, even though yeah Black Panther 2 might get more in the box office, let's be honest, this movie is still, you need to see it in order to think about it, because it will get you thinking and want to talk about it. Like I left the theater thinking, wow. So in the beginning of the movie, he is quiet of the movie, but progressively gets more interesting. Of course, he's dealing with the loss of father. However, you can feel everything that he's feeling, thinking. It's called, I guess, silent acting. The way like he looks around, the way he carries himself, the way he looks on screen, like his facial expressions. And I thought that was pretty cool, because in the beginning, I'm like, man, and to be honest with you, the movie does take a while to keep going. Like the first 30 minutes, I was just like, man, I just want the crazy, scary stuff to happen. Not that it's very horror-ish, because Jordan Peele did not like to call his movies horror, but it's also like soft horror, kind of psychological thriller, a suspenseful film. That's exactly what it feels like. So it takes a while for it to get to going. It takes like 30 minutes until you actually start seeing some nooks and crannies of what's going on in the sky. And I was like, I want to know what's in the sky. What does that affect people? Like, what are all these crazy phenomenons that happen in the movie? The sister comes into town. Emerald is played by Keke Palmer. She was also in Lightyear, which I reviewed on this channel as well. Some people say she is the standout, and I can see that. To me, she is high energy. She's talkative. She's like giggly. A little bit of comedy. She's like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. I really like her, because OJ is a little bit more conservative, silent, but Keke, no. Emerald is different from him as well. But I also love the relationship they have in real life, because it does give us a little bit of flashbacks to like what happened, why did she move away, why is she back now. And in the beginning, like I said, even with their relationship, it takes a while for it to get going, because they haven't seen each other in a while. And it's like me and my sister, where sometimes in the beginning you get mad at your siblings. Of course, you know, if you've lived with siblings, you get mad at them. You start like, okay, now you start opening up, now you start having fun. Without getting into spoilers, I'm gonna dance around subjects, but just to let you know, I'm not gonna spoil this movie for you, because this is a movie you probably will go see, because you have to experience it for yourself, for what you're thinking, because there's a lot of intricacies to what methodological that you're like trying to piece together. So of course, if you've seen the trailers and source material and the photos, there is something in the sky. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, who is it, what, but there is something up there, and every time it comes, so let's just say this is the object. Now I'm not saying it is. When it comes, the people have this like EMP effect, where the bicycles, the phones, the cars stop for a second, and then when it passes, it like goes away. So I thought that was a cool use of like their technology or whatever they're going on, because there is something in the sky. Let's just be honest. There is something out there, and a lot of people are gonna think it's aliens, and I'm not gonna say what it is or who it is. You're gonna have to figure it out for yourself. But I do like how it does swoop down and grab like horses. It grabs things, and there is a secret twist, which I'm not ruining it for you, but there is a reason why it's called nope, you know. And it's so cool, because they look at it, they look somewhere else like nope. And so I love how it's cool in the movie. So after this starts happening, first sequences after his father gets killed, this is in the trailer, so no spoilers. The main protagonist, OJ, he goes to Fry Electronics of all places, which is an awesome place, by the way. He recruits a techie guy to set up all these equipment, and he's actually very intricate to the part of the story going on. He's like, I guess I want to say 45-minute mark and above. Angel is the guy from the Fry Electronics, is played by Brandon Perea. I love his character and how involved in interest he is in them. He's like, are you guys trying to recruit aliens? Like, I know this, I know I'm the IT guy, like I can help you. Like, I thought that was pretty cool from his part, because he's more of like the comedic guy, like, hey guys, I'm here, aliens, like let's get it. Obviously they bought all this equipment, he's trying to help them out, and after he helps them out, he actually comes back and stays with the group, so he's actually part of the group, which I did like. We also have Ricky is the Asian guy, and I'm not trying to be like racist or disrespectful disrespectful because I'm Asian. I'm just letting you know, Ricky. He's also like a cowboy in the area. He's trying to buy horses and has interactions with OJ and Emerald. He offered them to buy the house, and he becomes very integral to the part of the story because there is a reason that something in the sky is happening more than often because of, I don't want to say his doing. He also has a different side story with some ape and monkeys, which that side story, all I can say is I don't know why they included it. I get that they did because it's like side story B. It's his grow up to like why he's here. But all I wanted from that side story was like I was just like, why did that happen? And I wish I can talk spoilers, but I'm not going to. I was okay with the side story. However, I wanted a particular thing to die. Let's just say that. I wanted something to die from his side story. Because I'm just like, why didn't you guys like kill it, you know? Or destroy it? Let's just say that. And it involves an ape and a monkey. And I'm just like, I can see how it's horrorish for this film. But to be honest with you guys, The Incredible, especially in IMAX, gets your heart pumping a few beats because this is a movie where I just wanted to get to the good stuff. And let me tell you, once you get to the third act, you see what's up there in all its forms and glories. Inside, outside, different changes. It's like you get your fill, but it takes a slow ramp up suspense. So I was like, man, let's go. It's just like really tugging along slowly. And I'm just like, I want to know exactly what's up there. And the movie really does give it a fulfilling third act to see what's up there and what's really going on. And it's a movie that you need to experience for yourself. Jordan Peele, I did like Get Out and I did like Us. However, Nope, a lot of people are thinking that this is the best movie of the year, and I can see that. I necessarily don't think it's true. I mean, yes, the nighttime cinematography and amazing sounds, especially in a premium theater, is amazing. If you have a chance to see this in IMAX or even Dolby, I plead you to go take it, because if you're interested in this movie, go see it in all its glory, because it's like, wow, it got my heart racing a few times and like jumping. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's not really a horror film, it's more of a soft horror, suspenseful mystery film. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, before I rate it, I do want to say this is a fun, interesting movie. I'm happy that I go saw it because it's like one of those movies where you have to talk to people about it, because it just changes like the way you look at this film and his filmography. From Get Out to Us, I am so sorry guys, I am gonna get Nope a C+. The reason why is I did like it, but it didn't get me hooked like Get Out. I still like Get Out from him more, Us, and then this movie. So even though this movie is in third place, it's still not a bad film. It might change it for you, but I did like it. I'm happy that he made it. Alright guys, that's gonna be everything for me today. Hope you have a great day, and let me know if you ever need anything. Yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. Consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell so you stay up to date with the movie reviews information. Take care.